Hi, I'm the Toy Mom, and today we're going to see what's in this Doc McStuffins surprise bag. Oh, it's from Play-Doh, and it is a doc kit for Doc McStuffins, Lammy, and Stuffy, and we have lots of molds and the Play-Doh, so let's get started. This is a Play-Doh set, so of course it comes with Play-Doh. It has 3 different colors that we're going to be using. And then we have the character, of course, of Doc McStuffins in the form of a heart. Very cute. Hi, Doc. She always wears that headband that sparkles and looks very nice on her. And then we have her friend Stuffy, the dragon. Hi, Stuffy. And then we have Lammy, who's also her toy and her friend, and talks to her when Doc has her magic stethoscope on. Speaking of stethoscope, the set comes with the stethoscope, which has 2 molds on it. The Band-Aid mold here, and then we have a heart mold there. There's hearts all over the place because here we have a heart on the big book of boo-boos. And this is, well, Play-Doh calls it an extruder, but what's that remind you of? If you were at the doctor's office, would that remind you of something that they give shots? Oh, I think that's what it's supposed to simulate, but we're not going to use it for that. Oh no, we're not going to give anybody shots today. And then this is kind of neat. This is inside the box, and it's the scene of Doc McStuffins' playhouse where she sees her patients who need her help. So I thought what we would do is make the characters today and put them in front of the playhouse, also known as the doctor's office. So let's do that right now, starting with the Book of Boo-Boos. Actually ends up being a mold. And it has Chili, and it has Hallie, and it has a mold for a pencil, which you could use to write in the big Book of Boo-Boos. So let's start out by making Hallie. And Hallie is going to be, let's use some of the blue Play-Doh that came with this. And actually, because I'm using the same color, I'm going to go ahead and make the pencil too, and use this mold. There we go. So let's close up the book. Like that. Okay. Let's see if, oh, look how cute that is. I think Hallie is one of my favorite characters. I don't know, there's something about her. I love her glasses. And of course, she's a very efficient assistant to Doc McStuffins. So now, we just have to get the excess Play-Doh off of our pencil and off of Hallie, and then we'll have those 2 things. And we'll just set that right over there by the doctor's office. So it'll be ready for Doc McStuffins when she needs to write down something. She always does a great job after each case of documenting what happened and what she did to cure it. And then we have little Hallie out of the mold. So we will put Hallie right there, and I've actually already made Chili, and he's right there. I made him out of pink. So there are the 3 pieces that can be made by using the Book of Boo-Boo molds. And now that we've used the book, we could also use the front to get a mold of Doc. It makes a nice impression. So we have two ways to have Doc McStuffins. And do you notice that purple Play-Doh is the sparkle Play-Doh, which seems so appropriate for Doc. So there, we'll put the book back on the shelf in the office so that it can be used when it's needed. How about we make Stuffy next? Okay, that's a good idea. So we just press really hard Stuffy's mold and take off the excess like that. Come on out and play with us, Stuffy. Come on. You're a brave little dragon. That's what you are. Oh, come on out. There we go. Isn't he cute? I love how he has both a dragon tail and wings. He's a winged dragon. I'm wondering if you can stay right there, Stuffy. Thank you. All right, let's make Lammy. Okay, let's take off the excess. Kind of easier to do it when you have the mold helping you by holding it down and taking the Play-Doh off around it. It works either way. It works several ways. Play-Doh is always so fun to play with because it is so versatile. So many colors. And there we have our pink Lammy. Now, we would never want to give Lammy a shot unless, of course, she really, really needed it. But I think what we could do is use this mechanism that looks like a shot, or is called an extruder, and put some Play-Doh in there. Purple sparkle, of course. And I think we'll make something special for Lammy. See how that comes out? It just comes out in a ribbon type thing, which gave me the idea that instead of giving shots, maybe we'll just make her, Lammy, a special little bow. Here we go. And maybe in the middle, we'll put a little bit more of the pink Play-Doh. We don't need very much. There we go. Okay, look, Lammy, made you a great bow. You always have that little bow. Now you have a really neat purple sparkly bow. There you go. You look fantastic. So I wonder if you can go. We'll move the Bookaboo so that you have a place to stand near the office. There you go. That's perfect. Okay, so who are we missing? Oh, I know who we're missing. We're missing Doc. So we'll use her favorite purple sparkle Play-Doh and make her character. Here we go. There. Oh, I like the sparkle. It looks very nice. So now we have Doc, and the office could be open, except I think it needs some supplies. So we're going to use her magic stethoscope to make some supplies. And first, we are going to make the Band-Aid. I think we'll use some blue Play-Doh for that. Go. Gotta have if we're gonna have a doctor's office, we have to have the right supplies. I'm sure Doc agrees with that. There we go. Look, I love this Band-Aid. It's got a heart on it. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Isn't that adorable? That would make me feel better, just getting a Band-Aid with a heart on it. Now, speaking of hearts, if you know Doc, sometimes she prescribes cuddles to help people get better. I think that's wonderful. She helps everybody in the neighborhood with their ailments. Usually they're toys that her friends have that needed some help. Oh, there's the little heart. So, there's our supplies, so we're ready in case we need it. Now, I got to tell you, today's an exciting day at the clinic because Chili has a friend that's coming from the North Pole to visit. His name is Icy. And, oh, Chili, I think I see him coming down the road. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, no. Look at Icy. It looks like it was a rough trip for Icy, and he's melted. Oh, Chili, I know you're upset about that. Doc, what are we going to do? What are we going to do, you guys? What? Oh. Oh. Well, of course, we're going to look in the big book of boo-boos. And right there on this page, we see that if we take Icy and we put him in here in the mold, we might be able to make him feel better. Look, Icy's all better now. Looks so much happier. Here you go. So we'll put the big book of boo-boos back on the shelf. And of course we'll have to document this case. Because once again, Doc McStuffins has come to the rescue. And now, look, Chili, your little friend is here to visit you. So let's take him back to the clinic. And we can write in our book of boo-boos how we fixed Icy. And that we'll call it a wonderful day because we had another successful case. So here, Hallie, I don't want you to fall down there. There you go. So there we are, the Doc McStuffins crew, and with their Play-Doh set that I had just a great time using today. I hope you had fun too. I want to thank you for watching, and now you could pick another Doc McStuffins surprise bag or one of my other surprise bags. And don't forget to subscribe.